7 days a week. You know, I live here. I'm only a couple apartments down, you know, so it's hard not to want to work when you live here, you know. I generally don't take on other jobs. I do, so I haven't been on it 100% of the time, but I'd say 80% of the whole last 365 days, I've been working inside this apartment, building it. I do have a helper that lives above, and I help him and he helps me, basically. Like if he needs tools or if he needs expertise in something, or if he needs a ride or cigarettes, whatever. I also give him some cash too. Make sure he's paid up with cash when he, you know, works a full day, make sure he's got some cash. But generally, we like to basically barter, you know. Now, I gotta say, this corner is very, very dirty. I'm gonna have to vacuum again because this is horrible. But for right now, oh, the dust everywhere. Just for right now, I'll just get it out of our way so that my rag isn't hitting it. Tomorrow we're gonna be getting all the dust out of here, getting all the tape put on. I have to do 2 layers of tape. So when I set my, I use a piece of drip edge to stop the paint from hitting the, God damn it, why can't I think? I've had a stroke or two in my lifetime and I can't think of words anymore sometimes. Tinkerbell, what are they? My shield. So I put my shield down on the tape, and what the tape does, it gets underneath this trim and it stops the paint from rolling underneath and getting on my flooring. Now, I should have pre-painted this trim, but I'm a bull and I had to do it the hard way. So now this is where I'm at and there's no getting out of this stuff. So I gotta do it regardless. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yeah, butts live with yahoos in the forest. And they don't care about your success, so there's no sense to even bring up yeah butts and yahoos. Never gonna help. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Clean that up real well. Force that sealant down into the gap. Now I'm just wiping any feathers because when you paint them, it will show. If you got a big feather, that caulk is so thick that it has micrometers, and when you paint over it, it's just sealing it in. And the next thing you know, it looks like you laid a piece of paper on the tape, on the trim and painted over it and left it. Because it's so thick, it'll leave a big long line. And basically, it looks ugly, you know? It's not preferred, I can tell you that. So you really wanna make sure you're cleaning up all that sealant. Nice and clean. So that you're not leave an ugly product, I guess. Now, where I push that up, now I have to wipe any feather with the grain of the wood, or else that'll look like I took a paintbrush and swiped up against the grain.